So since we're doing muscular endurance, we're sticking with a higher rep range today. So you're going to do your first superset, 3 sets of it. I show the resistance band option for squats and the stability ball option for the glute raises. You do need a stability ball for the adductor squeezes, so if you don't have one, then that's okay. You can just leave that exercise out. But I hope you enjoy. Okay, we're going to start with squats. Now, if you're at beginner stage, you can do them just like this with no resistance. I'm going to show the next step up of a variation. It's a little bit more advanced. So you're going to just let your arms hang down and your legs will push through the resistance. If that's still too easier, you want it a little more challenging, you can rack the resistance band at the top, just like you're doing a back squat with the barbell. You want to breathe out as you stand up. Make sure you keep those knees behind your toes. Chest proud. And next we're going to do lateral lunges. So you want to take a nice wide stance, wide enough that when you drop down to each side, your knee's not going to go past your foot. So notice that as I drop down, it stays parallel. You're going to keep that chest proud, drop your butt back, and breathe out as you come up. You can do one side at a time. It's a little bit more challenging that way instead of going back and forth, but it's up to you. Then once you complete this set, you're going to go through this 2 more times, and then we'll get started with the next superset. And now we have deadlifts, so you're going to position the rubber band enough so that it'll give you enough resistance as you deadlift. So you want to push your butt back, let your knees soften, but they're not going to move forward. You want to keep your back straight, so really puff your chest out and stick your butt out as you go down. Let your eyes come towards the floor, so that way your neck stays in line with your spine. And breathe out as you come up. Next we have lunges. So I'm doing one leg at a time here. But you want to take a nice big step out so that way when you drop down, both your knees are at 90-degree angles. You're not actually touching your knee to the floor, you're just almost touching. And keep those shoulders stacked right above those hips. You want to breathe out as you come up. And I'll demonstrate this side and then the other side. And then once you're done with this set, you'll repeat that 2 more times and we'll move on to the next superset. Now we have glute raises. So this is the easiest way to do it with both feet planted on the floor. A more advanced way, if you have a stability ball, is to plant your feet on there, so that way you have a bigger range of motion and a longer time under tension with that squeeze. Make sure you squeeze your glutes too as you lift up. You want to breathe out as you push your hips to the ceiling. Now we have glute kickbacks. So if you don't have, if you have a circle resistance band, you could do how I was just showing, where you would put your foot in the loop. This way is a little bit easier with the handle. You're just going to apply pressure to it and stick your foot in the handle as you kick up and back. Make sure you squeeze your butt as you push it towards the ceiling. You want to breathe out as you do that. And you'll repeat on both sides. And then once you're done with that, you'll go through the superset 2 more times, and then we'll start the next set. Next we have adductor squeezes, so this is what you're going to need the stability ball for. You don't have a full range of motion here, but it's an at-home workout, so we're going to just do what we can. So you're just going to keep the ball between your knees and slide your feet together as you squeeze your knees together at the same time. You're going to breathe out as you do that. We're hitting those inner thigh muscles right now. If you don't have this, but say you have a dumbbell, you can do the same thing. But just hold the dumbbell between your knees or between your thighs, and then just lean back a little bit and lift to your chest is another variation to do that. And next we're going to do a split squat. So you're going to put your leg on a piece of furniture, a bench, couch, chair, whatever you have. And you want to drop that back knee straight down to the floor as the front knee goes into a 90-degree angle. You still want to keep those shoulders stacked over your hips. And then you'll do both sides. And once you're done with that, you'll go through that superset 2 more times, and then you'll be done. So just get a nice, easy cool down in, a light stretch, and you're good to go.